I'm gonna get my final piece. Custodian's armor. Augmented Shire Custodian's armor. Torso. Thank you. I'm gonna try it out right now. I'll try it out. I'm gonna put it on. We're good. It's got its own kick too. From this to this. I'm ready to go to the next expansion. chips are really good. I'm drinking too much coffee. Can't sleep. I already had a cup. You seem puzzled. Oh, these... I thought something warming might not go amiss. It was not all that long ago that we sat here, you and I, in our very own falling snows, as Lord Harshafan called it. I still struggle to believe he has gone. And Yassail, too. I had such hopes for her. Master Matoya asked me what it was all for, why we fight, and why we die. Were I still commander of the Braves, I would doubtless have replied for the future of Eurasia, but I am not that man anymore. I needed a new answer, one that I could live with. And when I saw Estinian at the ceremony, I knew at last what it was. I do not want to be a man who sacrifices his friends and family for a cause. I want to fight for Estinian, and I want to save him. When Nidhogg leads the Horde into battle, Sir Aymeric and his forces will do what they believe must be done. That is their choice to make. Yet, even if Sir Aymeric is willing to forsake Estinian, I am not. We must fight for him, for he is our friend and ally. We may struggle, we may fail, but we must try. We're gonna end up butting heads with somebody. Glowy. Good times. And we cannot forsake him. To aid those in need. Lord Hoshaphat would be proud. I knew you would understand. Together, we will surely find a way. For the sake of peace, we cannot lose Estinian. Thank you, Aaron. It is unfair to me to unburden myself in this manner, time after time, but I am glad that you permit me nonetheless. You are my true friend and ally. Thank you, Alfinad. Though not all of our fellow Scions will support our stance on Estinian, I have faith that we will win them over in due course. Such is the infectious power of hope. Right, that is quite enough. Solemn introspection for one day. I think we would both benefit from some time in the company of Tataru. She stays for us at Fortan's Manor. Let us not keep her waiting any longer. Something to look for. Am I running? Oh, what the hell am I doing? I know what I'm doing. Alright, this seems comfortable enough. Oh, comfortable. Get that grain, get that grain. Tataru. Well, Alphinode certainly seems to be in better spirits. Do we have to think? Who do we have to think? Do we have you to think for this? Yet again, we walk an all too familiar path. I am reminded of when we first came to this manor. Lost and uncertain, we were granted succor in our hour of need. We were saved, and now it is our turn to return the favor. Hear, hear. Let no one say that the Saiyans do not repay their debts. After all, what kind of people would we be if we forsook our friends? If we stopped looking for Yida and Papa Limo? Or if we gave up hope of bringing Menphilia back? Though she knew it would cost her dearly, NVIDIA reached out to us to deliver a message. She believed it was imperative that we understood the true nature of this star, of the rift between Zodiac and Hydaelyn, and of the Asian's aspirations. But for all that has been revealed, I can say this suspicion that there is much we have yet to learn. In any event, I think it's time we step back from the fray and carefully consider our next course of action. It will not be easy to turn this tragedy to triumph, but we will find a way. We will. We will. You have learned the emote battle stance. Yes! Cutscene. Kryl. Of all the ways for it to end. Even before his transformation, I could feel the worm's hatred swirling about Estinian, the terrible, all-consuming rage. Enough to fuel a 1,000-year quest for vengeance. It was all I could do. It was all I could do. Not. What the hell? How is she even saying that? It was all I could do. Not to run away screaming. But as guardians, nay, all Eorzeans are made of sterner stuff. They face danger and death on a daily basis and understand what it takes to win a war. Think not too deeply on Master Matora's words. Her intent was but to steal our resolve. That, and to remind us to look beyond these passing conflicts to trials, greater still, to the truth which hides at the heart of this world. So that's your aim, is it? You disapprove? Not at all. I believe it's traditional for the student to follow in the footsteps of the master, and you are so very alike. Change that great inexorable wave was upon us, and soon all of this guardian would be bent. Oh my god, I don't have the fucking setting on. Oh my god. I'm hearing everything without the audio on, but it would be bought at a heavy price. Oh my god. I have to read it this way. It's a fucking cutscene and I came in. For in those twilight hours did Nidhogg cry out for vengeance, and his brethren raised up for the final chorus of the Jargon Song War. God damn it. Damn it! How do I go to settings? Caution you, that is all I ask. Do not be so eager to place your faith in them, and not until we know more. Damn. I forgot to put the audio setting on. Jesus Christ. I'm just fucking stupid. For a fucking minute. Oh man. Where the hell am I going? Science will find a way. I just know we will. I am through with making sacrifices, Aaron. I will not conscience another, not if I can do aught to prevent it. If I must defy the gods themselves to wrest Estinian from Nidhogg's grasp, I will. But where do I go next? You guys didn't give me like a quest. What's up with that? I think I showed up down a lot. I go there. That is strange. Oh, what the hell, this dude right here. I mean, does he even pop up on the map? He does. The house 4 times night has a message for you. Ah, Master Pulsifer, it was well that you are here. You are wanted within. I believe Master Alphinode wishes to word with you. Wishes a word with you. Okay, good. Quick, something's going on. Ah, Aaron, there you are. Have you a moment? There is something I would fain discuss. I must ask you to recall the events which unfolded at the peace conference, though I dare say you would sooner forget them. My mind returns again and again to the moment when Nidhogg appeared before the crowd in the guise of Estinian. It was a sight to chill the soul, but one which gave me reason to hope that our friend might not be beyond salvation. When you are described his fateful transformation at Ashesla, I feared him lost forever, but the mere fact that some semblance of his former self endures must surely count for something. Alas, I have no evidence to support his impression. Support this impression. Thus did I turn to Yestola and inquire for a more empirical appraisal. And full glad am I that I did, for it would seem they have some observations of their own to share. The ladies have saved us a table at the Forgotten Night. Shall we go? Excellent. Let us not keep our honored colleagues waiting. That's what I like about MMORPGs. You'll see a player run by. It's like that's a piece of life right there. Like another one. Everybody is just on their grind. Whatever goal they have in mind, they are working towards it. Let's go. I want to do the next expansion already. Let's go. I'm ready. I'm gonna get far. It takes forever to get through these games. Come on. Run. Ah. I want a faster recharge on the sprint. Whoa. Scary. laughing at me. He's laughing at me, and he left. The name does this establishment a disservice. Remarkably, few of its patrons seem inclined to drink their way to oblivion. I do begin to see why Tataru chose to work here. What is this track?
We have kept you waiting over long, I fear.
Not to worry, Alphino. We had some rather fine mulled wine to keep us company. Truth be told, you could have delayed your arrival a few moments more.
Like, damn, we were getting our drink on.
Jibril got the spicing just right this time. His latest batch is not only delicious and warming, but soothing to the humors.
Tataru's like, I know what they're giving them. I know what they're giving them. I was working here for a while. He's like, yeah, I can give them the best shit.
But 'twas not to soothe our humours that we gathered here.
He just told us like, yeah, it's not. We're not coming here just to drink. We have business.
Ah, no, quite right. The matter of that poor dragoon.
Yeah, we gotta save our buddy.
You have discovered something. A means to save him?
Let us not jump to conclusions, shall we? Assess the facts presented, then make an educated analysis, as you were taught.
Pray, cast your mind back to the moment of Estinian's transformation. Do you recall how you described it to us? You spoke of the sudden pangs which racked his body when he took up both of Nidhogg's eyes, and of how his form was twisted thereafter into a shadowy semblance of the Great Worm.
When he appeared at Falcon's Nest, the worm's eyes were fused to his mail.
Would that only his armor had been corrupted. Snaking forth from the eyes, I descried dark tendrils which entangled his very being. His ether has been all but smothered.
Then he is lost to us forever?
Have hope.
What did I just say about jumping to conclusions? Y'shtola clearly stated all but smothered. As I later discovered, her impression matched my own. Though Nidhogg's presence filled my mind's eye, beneath his seething aura, I sensed the merest hint of something else. And after listening to Y'shtola's observations, I became more certain of my suspicion, that the something else I had sensed was, in fact, the trace of a different will, submerged in the sea of Nidhogg's rage.
You mean?
Yes, 'tis like that Estinian spirit yet lingers.
Can we not wrest him from Nidhogg's grasp then? Tear the eyes from the armor?
We know not if that would serve to separate Worm's soul from man's. None have ever attempted such a feat.
Should it offer even the faintest hope of success, then by the gods, I shall be the first to try.
Alphino. By all means, hold fast to your hope, but be mindful of the dangers. Even should you succeed in excising the eyes from the Dragoon's mail, we have no way of knowing if your friend's soul would survive so violent a separation. And that is to say nothing of the possibility that his would-be savior might become Nidhogg's next host.
True.
But what other choice remains to us? Should the opportunity present itself, I will tear those foul orbs from Estinian's armor and trust in the resilience of his soul, even at the risk of mine own.
Ah! I found you at last! A messenger of the Temple Knights came to the manor some few hours past. The Lord Commander humbly requests the company of the Warrior of Light and Master Alphino.
Sir Emmerich would speak with us. Very well, thank you, Onawa.
'Twould seem duty calls. Pray see to yours, and we shall return to ours.
Thank you, Y'shtola, Kryl. Your words have given me hope where there was none. Come then. Sir Emmerich awaits.
Alphino is allowing his feelings for this dragoon to cloud his thoughts. I worry he may do something rash. Keep an eye on him, would you?
This is getting good. Don't worry, I got my new armor.
They think more of their friends' deliverance than their foes' defeat. But will history commend their fealty or condemn their folly?
Damn, you're making me think like I don't know what's gonna happen. Like we can't tell like how it's gonna end.
The conference held at Falcon's Nest was to be a celebration of the reconciliation twixt man and dragon.
It became a disaster.
But the lingering shade of Nidhogg, clad in the flesh of the Azure Dragoon,
Sadly.
did mark the occasion by spilling the blood of his own kind. A timely atrocity to remind the children of Ishgard that the Dragon Song War was far from over. And when fear gave way to fury, the call to arms rang out anew. Death to Nidhogg. Death to Nidhogg.
He's a goddamn tyrant. Nidhogg is a fucking tyrant. He kills his own kind. He will kill his own blood to keep war going. He has to go down. He's got to go. Fuck. That damn thing thinks of itself like, too highly of it. It's like Alduin. Fuck. What news has Sir Aimric to share with us, I wonder? Okay, new armor. Let me see the manifest. I can't wear that. What is it? A Tower of Healing Coffer? I can't wear that. For healers, I can't wear any of this. None of that. I'll take the money and run. No, they all look pretty cool. But they are for different classes. They're not for me. Oh, but are these like the same ship but different colors? No, this one is different. Whoa. Whoa. Final Fantasy is always like that. They always throw their art on one side. Like Like one side is uneven. Something's gotta be odd. At the same time, it's intricate, very intricate, and decorative. Cool. It's like you're wearing art. Alfie Node is eager to hear what tidings Sir Aymeric has to share. Might Sir Aymeric perchance have received word of a Jabanian advance? Or mayhap they have located that is to say, mayhap Nidhogg has been found. Come, I would hear what the Lord Commander has to say.
My friends, I thank you for coming.
Yes.
You have had news of Nidhogg?
Alas not. Our scouts range far and wide, but they have as yet found no trace of the Great Worm.
No.
We dispatched an elite unit of dragoons to reconnoiter the churning mists, but even they returned empty-handed.
Okay.
A pity.
Fear not, Alphino. We shall see the worm again soon enough. His words at Falcon's Nest attest to that. Indeed, he is like to come sooner than we would wish.
I assume Ishgard's defenses are being bolstered as we speak?
With all haste. I mean to call upon every able-bodied warrior at our disposal, from the Knights of the Four Houses to the men and women of the Watch. But I did not summon you to discuss strategy.
What then would you have of us, my lord?
I will speak plain. Now that Nidhogg is possessed of both of his eyes, no mortal force we can muster will repel him. That being the case, we must needs recruit an ally of equal strength.
You speak of Hraesvelgr?
I do. To whom else could we turn?
That he is Nidhogg's equal, I do not deny. Nor can I name another. But convincing the reclusive creature to do battle with his own brood brother will be... How shall I put this?
It will be no small undertaking, yes. Estinian's report was most particular about Hraesvelgr's unwillingness to involve himself in the affairs of men. But much has changed since your visit to Somal. And if there is even a chance that the dragon may be swayed, I must plead our case. Whatever price the dragon asks of me, I shall pay it. Such was my oath, to defend the people of Ishgard. Come what may, my friends, the battle with Nidhogg will mark the end of my tenure as the acting head of church and state. Will you help me discharge this final duty?
We will, my lord. Though I fear our involvement offers no guarantee of success. Come then. We will depart at your leisure.
Thank you. Both of you. The city is yours, First Commander.
My lord, we shall pray for your swift return.
I somehow doubt that Reyes Valgar will be pleased to see us. But for Estinian's sake and that of countless others, I suppose we must risk his displeasure. It grieves me to impose upon you in this manner, but you of all people understand the threat we now face. It is no imposition, Sir Imric. To Aaron and I, Ishgard is as a second home. I know, we've been here for far too long. After the many battles we have fought and the bonds we have forged, the plight of our nation has become our own. If there is aught that we can do to aid in its salvation, then pray impose all you must. Patriotic as fuck. It's getting good. You are true friends. Shall we be about our task then? We have no way of knowing when Nidhogg's shade will strike, but we must assume that time is not our ally. Indeed, with that in mind, I have taken the liberty of dispatching a messenger to inform Mistress Teru that you will be escorting me to Som All. I confess, I did not provide the exact details of our destination, as they are as yet unknown to me. Fuck, I'm terrible at reading right now. We will summon Reyes Valgar at Zenith in the journey mist. Ere we begin our ascent, however, I think it best that we pay a visit to Anixtron. We seek an advantage in the coming negotiations. I would consult with Bidoffer. I suppose this is a part of concern for her condition. I propose this in part of her concern for her condition. Were she to succumb to her wounds, it could have grave consequences for our alliance. That apart, she may be able to provide insight into her sire's current state of mind. Well, reason to the Javanian Forlands, then. Come on, let's get on with this. Fuck, I already wasted too much time talking with you guys in this fucking congregation. Just fucking leave it out. Show on my fucking map to Dravania. We have to check up on her. Yeah. Why does this game have to be so goddamn political? I mean, realistically, if she died, it would probably break up the alliance. It would just not. It would be a huge negative point. It would be unfortunate. Let's get to the end of this. This is taking forever to beat. Oh, alright. Get on with it. Tis the warrior of warriors. and his companions. What bringeth you to mine abode? Pray forgive us for disturbing your recuperation, Bidoffer. I hope your wound does not pain you over much. Didst thou imagine me close to death? The thrust was deep, but not mortal. I will heal in time. Full glad am I to hear it. You were the guest of honor at our conference, and we failed in our duty of protection. On behalf of Ishgard, I apologize unreservedly. I am a dragon, full grown, and thou thought to protect me? Mortal? I was tempered by the fires of battle, Eerie, thy great grandsire. I was tempered by the fires of battle, Eerie, thy great grandsire learned to crawl. Thy words do remind me of a knight whom I called friend some 1,000 years past. He swore to defend me from harm and hardship. Would that we could return to that era of peace when man and dragon knew such comradeship. Would that our every effort to do so were not so undone by ancient rancor? Would that our every effort to do so were not undone by ancient rancor? For a truth, there can be no peaceful Nidhogg's shade yet lingereth. That much is plain, yet we lack the strength to banish them. Thus do we make for Psalm to beseech the aid of your sire once more. Dragon versus dragon, brother versus brother. Folly, thou knowest as well as I how he will answer. Fuck your language. Ray's Vulgar's heart remains unchanged, then? A pity. But if it is folly to hope, I am content to die a fool. I mean, before, Ray's Vulgar did lend an eye to his brother, but now it's like, now that his brother's back with both his eyes, it's like, fuck, Ray's Vulgar won't kill his own kind. But Nidhogg did that. For Ray's Vulgar to do it? No. As hath ever been the way with thy kind, go then, but be warned, the Shade's presence hath driven its minions to frenzy. Oh fuck, the Horde is coming. The Horde is coming. Thank you, Bidoffer. We shall disturb your rest no longer. LA for Ishgard. A hearty dish of tree noodles heaped with a generous portion of seasonal mushrooms and drowned in tomato sauce. Skill speed. I'm gonna go for the steak. Lucia's report described Annik's terrain in detail, but her words failed to convey the overwhelming strangeness of standing here in the dense of dragons. I don't even know what that means. Alphinaud seems eager to press on. This fucking war just dragged on. This is tiresome just to save our fucking friend back, but it will be worth it. Though I expected no better answer from Vinofer, I take little pleasure from having been proven right. It would seem that our presence at Zenith will be every bit as unwelcome as I had anticipated. But what is the ire of one great worm to a trio of self-confessed fools such as ourselves? Let us begin our ascent. After you, Master Alphinaud. Scout ahead if you wish, Aaron. We shall join you outside Mogholm. To Mogholm? Didn't I unfavorite that fucking place? Sorry, I feel a little better. The Lord Commander seems lost for words. Nor can I blame. Yeah, my glasses get being fucking dirty. brutally awestruck when I first beheld this vista. The crystals. The crystals. Ah man, I keep coming back to this game. I like reading the narrative. Although I wish I had dialogue. I love fantasy. I love the shielded sword. Tank on a paladin. Alright, that's enough. That's enough. I had heard tales of the world above the clouds, but never did I dream one's mind paints a pale picture of its majesty. We're actually traveling with Amric. Let's go. Few live to see such wonders. I am reminded of my first visit to this peak, when Estinian and Giselle yet walked at our side. Kupopo, is that you, Aaron? Damn Mughals. If it isn't Mog, don't tell me you forgot my name, Kupo, after all we've been through together? Oh, yo, we can't tell. But at least you remember me. You do remember me, don't you, Aaron? How could I forget you, Magdalene? Of course I do. All gone. I'll be... oh. Oh wait, Mel's getting online. Hold up. Mel's getting online. But all Mughals look the same to me. That's a more like realistic response. That's what I was like making fun of right before this text box. I see, Kupo. Then I suppose our time around the campfire meant less to you than I thought it did. It's Moghan, by the way. I mean, how the fuck was I supposed to remember? I don't know. It's been a while since we've seen you guys. By the way. But putting your shared history to one aside, what brings you and your friends to Moghome, Kupo? Dragons. Another audience with old Rise Volga. Well, I hope you've brought the horn, Kupo, with the words. I mean, with the winds, as gentle as they are. A good loud toot should reach the great worm's ears easily enough. That is good to hear, Mohan. Thank you. We had best press on to Zenith while the winds are in our favor. And okay. I know that was unexpected, Kupo. Chieftain Moglin will want to hear about this. Spy. This spy. She has Furion's armor. Final Fantasy II's main character is Furion's armor. Monks. Base. Oh god. 2-7. This place is partly in ruin. It's been a minute since I've met the dragon. This one. We must win Raise Volker to our cause. Fail in this, and Ishgard's fate is all but sealed. Pray, sound the horn, Aaron.
great Hraesvelgr, 'tis not lightly that we beg this audience. Pray hearken to our words, for they concern the future of man and dragon both.
Greetings, Hraesvelgr. I am Emeric de Burrell, acting ruler of the nation of Ishgard. I am come before you to parley on behalf of my people.
He already knows what they're gonna ask.
Foresaw mine intent.
Lis echnitieg casmon ikini. Lis nuan jas an es in. Salem monanesh. Ndai in.
I permit my children to dare ask more of me. That was dare ask more of me, but I forbid that through arrogance.
We understand that in your despair at man's betrayal, you seek only the refuge of solitude. But despite your protestations of spent faith, do you not still nurture the smallest flame of hope?
Thou searchest light in the dusk of mine existence.
I do. If you claim I see falsely, then tell me, why did you consent to bear a Zell upon your back?
So alike to that of my beloved, which did spur me into flight. And for my
Us Esmer.
I will
Ikin en
the hands of evil men to use my brother's eye for ill. Oh, man. So cool. Little chunky.
So you do distinguish between those who acknowledge and repent their sins and those who perpetuate them. Interesting. It seems to me that you have not, in fact, lost faith in mankind as a whole. Rather, you weigh our respective merits by how we allow the past to influence our future.
Snusk inletrai. Melosk asisa. Ekmon kin unae.
What thou have me stay mine own simply to save a city of mortals?
Should we suffer ties of blood to bind our hands, then? Nay, if the crime is one of unconscionable evil, we must needs condemn it, even should the transgressor be our closest kin. When my father corrupted himself and his followers with the power of a primal, I beseeched the warrior of light to slay him, an act alike to patricide. That he did not die by my hand matters little. If anything, it heaps greater disgrace upon my name. But had my father not fallen, he would have drawn countless thousands into a holy war of hellish proportions, which I hold the greater crime. Thus did I order his execution, sparing the lives of my people and yours.
It would have been the first and last crusade on the planet, had he not killed them.
Alas, your brother Worm now prepares to murder those whom I sought to spare. What is more, he has taken my comrade's body for his own. But if I must slay my dearest friend to defeat my direst foe, I will not flinch from my duty.
Estinian would have wanted that. He doesn't want to be Nidhogg's puppet. Estinian has to live.
Sekmon infin. Sesk antis ekmon. Kin al ud.
He's willing to kill his own friend and comrade, and he needs to convince him to kill his own brother. It's like both the people they care about are intertwined. Like he promised Shiva that he wouldn't, go back to killing or back to war, and right now he's about to break down promise to kill his own brother. For the sake of peace, Ishgard will be destroyed. You can't sit by, Race Olger. He's trying to show him, you can't sit by. I am willing to kill my friend, sacrifice our friendship, and save everybody, your side and my side. Oh shit. Aid me, my child, the servants of Hyder. Envision a different outcome. They intend salvation, not only for Ishgard, but for the doomed dragon slayer as well. He vouches. To be Nidhogg is not merely a manifestation of his legends. The shadow cast by thy brood brother's rage? I would not command thee, but ponder well thy course, lest it lead thee unto greater remorse. While this shade of vengeance remains, the future will ever be uncertain. That is true. Into rage, incarnate is a part of mine own doing. I've rendered unto him mine eye, and empowered his revenge thereby. But 'tis the purity of my brood brother's wrath that lendeth him his all-surpassing might. Hast thou the strength of will to stand against so terrible a shadow? I wonder, 'twould seem I must put thee and thy companions to the proof. I shall await thee in the rooms where in Ratatas once dwelt. Heed well the words of my children, and hasten thee to the place of my trial, of thy trial. He's gonna test them. What? Another day, another trial. Such ordeals must seem almost mundane to you by now. With that, I could say the same. I believe I spied a wyvern landing just outside the palace. It is doubtless one of the children of whom Ray's Vlogger spoke. Come, my friends, let us not keep our escort waiting. What did I do? Oh, pretty close. There they are. Another. Alright, hey, you just say that? The dialogue didn't change. For the sake of Ishgard, I shall overcome whatever trial is placed before me, and I have no doubt that you will do the same, Aaron. My broodmates and I will bear you to the place of your trial. Make your preparations. Let's do this. I've been doing this for a while. I think I want to break. Oh, okay. I think we're almost there. I'm done.